First, let's set up the demo license. In the search box, enter Change Tracking License Setup and select Yes to go through the assisted setup. Turn on Change Tracking in all companies. If you prefer not to do this, you can later activate Change Tracking by company. Populate the company info, including a phone number, and select Finish. You will get a message that Change Tracking is successfully registered. You'll return to the setup page and you'll see the license number and expiration date are populated. Basic is turned on to track 25 tables. Now let's set up the tables we want to track. Search for Change Tracking Setup. It's active. Go to Process, Insert Default Setup for a quick start on tracking our recommended tables. You can see the recommended tables by going back to Change Tracking Table Setup. Change Tracking is all set up. Now let's see it work. User John Smith is going to create a new customer using a template. I can go to Process Changes and see when the record was inserted, as well as each of the changes. Notice the user ID is saved on every record, and in the Record Changes area, we have the current and previous value of the field. The fact box on the right shows the current values on the record, or a zoom. I can make more changes to the customer and Change Tracking will be updated. Now user John will create a sales order under this customer. We can see when the sales order was inserted and the initial values. We can see when the sales order was inserted and the initial values. If we change the external document, the change is saved in Change Tracking. Change Tracking also shows when the new line was inserted. Now when I put in a discount, of course we will see that the change is tracked. Now let's post the sales order. When we look at the posted invoice, we will see that we have the Changes button, and all the initial changes on our sales order have flowed to the posted invoice. We are able to see who made the changes and when we go to Change Tracking.